Hello everybody, and welcome to another video from Mac User. And in this video we're going to go through how to install the legacy version of Microsoft Office on Big Sur. So let's get into it, shall we? So here I have a operating system of Big Sur. So if you go to my website, I'll put the description of the link in the comments below. If you type Office 365, they'll come up with several articles from my site, but basically the one that you need to locate really is the legacy control version. So I do keep this up to date, and it basically has a listing of the operating system. And then what I need to locate is the compatibility chart. And from that compatibility chart, obviously I've got all the listings here of which version runs which. And because we're doing Big Sur, let's go down to the version that we require. So Big Sur, we require 1677. So 1677 is the build number that I need to install on Big Sur so that I can get the operating system working. So if we go back up to the link, and this link here is actually to the Microsoft website where you can just download the build number. You don't need to log into your 365 account for that, which is quite nice, but you do need to have a 365 license. So regardless of the build package and what you're downloading to install on the machine, you must have a 365 license to register the software. 1677, so let's go to 1677 on the build, and there it is. And obviously I have the option, which I've probably mentioned in the past, I have the option really that I can download the entire suite including Teams or just the Office suite. So I'll just do the one without the Teams, click allow, and then obviously that will now download, depending on how quick your internet speed is, the build package that you need for 365. Okay, so the build is downloaded. If I click on the magnifying glass, it opens in my downloads folder, and then I'm just going to now install that particular version of Office 365 for Big Sur. And you know you've got the right build because the validation package comes up if you've got the wrong build or you've downloaded the latest version. So if I'd have clicked on here and downloaded this version, it would have just errored out for me. It would have said, no, sorry, I can't do it. So depending on how quick your machine is, this is what you let it do its installation. So I'll fast forward this part of the video and then we'll come back to it once it's installed, and I'll show you how we register it. Okay, so welcome back. We've installed the software, so it's actually finished installing Microsoft Office onto the machine. And then when I click close, I'll get the option to either delete the build installer or keep it. So I'm just going to keep it for the moment. So if I click on my applications, and I've got the software installed there. So this is the 365 build package without Teams, so it hasn't installed Teams. Please bear in mind that OneDrive doesn't work on Big Sur, and I think it doesn't work now on Monterey as well. So the only way you can get it to work that I found that's quite successful is if you go to your Apple ID and you install OneDrive via the App Store. Because it's registered to your Apple ID, you could technically log in as your Apple ID and then download OneDrive. So delete this package, and then download the OneDrive package using your Apple ID through the App Store, and it will recognize the version it needs to install for here. I have written, there is an article which I'll put this in the description below, which helps you out with that one. There is an installer on the internet that might help. So I've got all the packages that I want to use, so it's mainly going to be Word and Excel with a bit of PowerPoint, not really worried about Outlook. And then let's go into Word itself and register the Office license. And that's it really. It's pretty straightforward. I've obviously deliberately installed Big Sur on this machine. Just wanted to show you how you install a legacy version on Big Sur. So Big Sur is as high as you could go with that Mac, and you've got an Office license package from 365. You can then just install it using the legacy version. Hopefully that was helpful. You found that useful. And as always, well, I'll see you on the next video. And as always, hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.